We live. What's up? Welcome. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Thursday's Thursday. It's a Thursday and it's a Thursday. If it wasn't a Thursday, it wouldn't be a Thursday, you know what I mean? A lot of stuff on the agenda today. Have you been watching the news lately? Have you? I hope you are, folks. Things are getting wild. Apparently World War III is coming. Apparently there's racism everywhere. Apparently the sky is falling. Do you know the story of Chicken Little? Oh, Chicken Little was convinced the sky was falling. And he went around and told everyone else the sky was falling. So everyone was like worried that the sky was falling. Like, oh my God, the sky's falling, the sky's falling. But in all actuality, the sky wasn't falling. Little Chicken Little was lied to, and then Little Chicken Little started telling everyone else that the sky was falling. And they were mad at Chicken Little for lying. I'm like, why are you telling people the sky's falling, Chicken Little? Like, well, they told me the sky was falling. This person told me, I think it was a wolf or something, told me the sky's falling. So he believed them. And then Little Chicken Little went and told his Little Chicken Little friends, the sky's falling. And then Chicken Little friends were like, oh shit, the sky's falling. So what they did was they ended up killing and murdering each other and eating each other, even though the sky wasn't falling. The last part I might have made up by myself, but it feels like that's how it would be today's society. And so don't be Chicken Little. Don't be Chicken Little. Sky is not falling, my friends. Hey, Tim. Ellen, hey, nice guys. Really? You left your other thing to come see me? Come hang out? Thank you so much. I hope I'm worthy, you know? Boy Who Cried Wolf. Oh, that guy too. Same thing. Chicken Little and the Boy Who Cried Wolf are the same motherfucking bitches. You know? They're both like, oh my God. And people like believe in them. They believe these freaking people, and then it's not the truth. You've been lied to the whole time. But there's a positive, I guess. If there was the Boy Who Cried Wolf, Ellen, and what's his name? And Chicken Little, if like the people who listened to him went and bought like guns and, you know, moved to the woods and, you know, did all kind of stuff like that, then I guess it's a positive, because even if the sky's not falling, they're like, oh, I live in a better life out here and I'm prepared more than I was before. But just, you know, so I guess it's a positive. But otherwise, it's a lot of shenanigans. A lot of shenanigans, my friends. James is listening to too many traps, Raymond. I have to cool my brain a little. Yeah, man. This is what. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Feels like all we hear is bad news. I'm fantastic, guys. I feel so great right now. I got a new job. Everything's good. It was good before, you know, whatever. But I woke up breathing, so that makes me happy. And my family woke up breathing, and all the people I know woke up breathing, and you know, that's always a positive. So I feel like sometimes you gotta take a minute and be like, okay, you know, take a breath. And TV, my life was so much different before 2020, before I started paying attention. I don't know how. I'm just saying, it was just different. Once you start paying attention, like, oh my God, the government's bad, the fucking evil people, blah 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 blah, and then it hits the brain. So I guess it would be smart. It's good to be in the know, but guys, I don't know how you feel, but we have to, you know, like Elaine says, build a better roof. You know, stop it from crashing down on us. And I like that theory. I like that train of thought. I like the preparedness. You know, be ready for it, but don't let it consume you, and don't let it blow up your brain and make it bad. You know? It was so nice. It was so nice, Elaine. Guys, it was so nice. I was watching sports, you're right? I mean, I still, you know, we all have family members who still watch the sports ball. That's all they do or whatever. I mean, at least I do. And that's like, oh, cool, they're doing that. And then I'm like telling them, like, yo, Biden's giving all of our money to fucking Ukraine, or like these people all racist and yelling at us and calling us names. And they're like, I don't give a shit and watch sports. I'm like, fuck, I'm mad at them for not caring or at least voting. They don't, you know, at least they can do is vote the right way. And they're like, Raymond, you know what you're talking about. You always pay attention. I'm like, yeah, no shit. But then you go ahead and vote blue no matter who, because you're all stupid. But besides that, I'm just saying, they can They can do their sports ball all they want. Just guys, as long as they listen to people who pay attention. That's all it is. Just listen, listen to people who pay attention. If a guy knew a sports team, I'd be like, dude, who's good at quarterback? And if the teacher's about science and like tell me about science, whatever you do, let me know what's going on. You can trust each other. But yeah, it was nice, and that's just the thing I thought today, because I was hearing some shit, and then I asked about some shit, and like I got back an answer of like sky's falling still. I was like, what? That makes no sense. I didn't like it. I didn't like it one bit. So, how we doing today? Who we got? All right, we got a couple of us. We got James, me, and Tim. Or there's 3 of us, or 2 of us. Who knows? But yeah, what were you watching, Ellen? You said you bounced out. You came to visit. Oh, no. Boy Who Cried Wolf. James. Too many traps, Raymond. I had to cool my brain. Well, good. Good, James. Take a rest. You're a nice person. Last time you spoke well words, so I appreciate the positive outlook, life on things. Like, I ain't got time for this mess. New York moves to implement digital drivers. I don't know. Does that mean that Nigerian brothers detail how Jesse Smollett hoaxed? What do we got here? We can't even see it. Well, yeah. In the fucking... I don't know what happened to the end of the story. Were they just mad at Chicken Little? We're like, yo, dude, shut up. And like at the end there, maybe he got thrown, like he got flogged or something. Put him in the water, he dipped him down in the water and shit. And he flogged him a little bit. Don't be lying to us. Nick the actor, no politics. Shit. Are we behind Nick the actor? Who's Nick the actor? Yeah, no politics is nice. I used to love movies too, guys. I used to love movies. It was fun. I was a huge movie buff. Watch a lot of them. Used to like a lot more things. What the fuck? I used to love all this fucking culture baloney. Now I'm like, well, maybe because they are pushing this shit hard now. Maybe that's what happens. Maybe at some point in time, we're all intelligent enough that we would realize, like, oh, well, these motherfuckers are playing games with us. What's going on here? Ain't got time for that. Do you think the White House is going to give planes to Ukraine? I feel like they're going to. White House pledges to give Ukraine F-16s. Pledges not to. They say that about the trucks or the tanks. Polish Prime Minister also announced this week that Warsaw would provide, U.S.-made F-16 fighter planes. The Polish guy's going to give them to him. Subject to the Bidens, of course. These motherfuckers, Polish isn't going to give them planes until they are like, okay, well, only if America says it's okay. And then we'll do it. Ay. So then say no, Biden. Or say yes. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Did the sky ever fall at the end? I'm sorry, I want to talk about the sky falling because it's not true. Sky doesn't fall. Sky's not falling. Chicken Little. Oh, they made a movie? Chicken Little? Walt Disney's second adaptation of the fable after a propaganda cartoon made during World War II served as a loose remake of the cartoon. Well, I want to hear the old one. So, wait, Chicken Little was like the sky was falling. Did I get my story right? I definitely did. Chicken Little. Here we go. Let's see what we got.
Hiya, kiddos! It's fairy tale time. Once upon a time, there was a little chicken aptly named Chicken Little. 'Cause, as previously discussed, she was a little chicken. Chicken Little was a wee little hen who was known around the kingdom
train.
And for her good advice,
that means
all the animals would come
what
to
bitches
her with
they
their
are.
problems.
They should just be like, we're gonna do it or not. But why does the United States have to sell off on it? You know, it's all like with the CEO or whatever.
Happily ever after. Is that good?
Yes, my good goose.
And remember who was it? Someone else wanted to give.
Country
want to give tanks. Germany, I think, or France wouldn't give the tanks unless Americans gave tanks too.
This will help.
Unless the United States gave tanks.
Chicken Little, thanks so much.
Kind of weird.
And Turtle Thompson would
That's an
ask
aspect
Chicken
people
Little
think
for
about.
help
They
when
need
he
to think
couldn't
about
think of a
more.
rhyme
Now
for
that I
his
think about it.
raps.
Change the color of his head to red.
Because no one's doing
Nothing really
anything.
rhymes with
No one's doing
orange.
anything without our okay. So that
that's
means we're like the
brilliant.
boss.
Thanks, Chicken Little.
Chicken Little
By
always
weird, I mean
had a
United
solution for everything. Well, one day, Chicken Little was eating lunch under a maple tree when a squirrel rushed by
United States
with
is
an
in charge.
armful
Oh,
of
this is playing right
acorn.
now? This ain't Chicken Little. What the fuck's going on here? Oh no, we're not gonna watch some weirdo kid shit. We will not be. I will not be turned transgendered because some kid show taught me to be that way. No, thank you, sir. Or ma'am. Yo, imagine we go to that and we watch. I guarantee it. I guarantee. All right, you know how I feel about that shit. Guarantee there would be. We could watch enough of them kid YouTube shows, and one of the shows is going to be like, you know. You should do it. It's a good idea. Don't listen to adults. Mutilate your body. What? Chicken Little. Yeah, the sky's falling. The sky is falling. So cut off your boobies if you're a teen. Meteors. Imagine meteors did fall down. Like even like one would hurt bad. Or real bad. Yeah, I feel like it would do too much damage. Can we survive? Can those tanks, and you guys know, can those the Fortitude Ranch people, can they survive a meteor? Like a decent one, you know what I mean? A planet killer, they'd be, no, it's way, because then there's like 500 years or whatever, a million years, of the dirt in the sky, so they'd be done. You know. The ozone is blacked out. No sun can get in. That'd be different. I like watching the movies, but I don't want to live that life. I'd much rather breathe happily. Henry the Penny. The original Sky is Falling is Henry the Penny? According to Wikipedia, the common expression "the sky is falling" is from a folk tale called Henny Penny. Henny Penny, more commonly known in the United States as Chicken Little and sometimes Chicken Lickin', is a folk tale with a moral in the form of a cumulative tale about a chicken who believes the world is coming to an end. To paraphrase, the sky is falling. This is what we got. This is what we watch all the time. This is the news and everything we partake in, put in our brains. It's definitely Doomcast. It was Whitecast for a while there. That went away. Though, we have to be Whitecast ourselves, my friends. So tell me about this Chicken Little, will you? Depends on size, composition, and angle of approach. It makes sense. Very, very smart move, Tim. Yes. Tim said, "Hillbilly, why does your hat have pizza and a pentagon?" What? Oh, it's not. It's a piece of pizza. Harrisburg need. I don't know what pentagon looks like. I guess a pentagon looks like a thing that is a circle. Maybe like 2 star diamonds or something. Oh, we got to do it, Hillbill. We got to do it. No, not this. I want pentagon. Pentagon. What do you say? Pentagram. God damn it, Raymond. because we have to praise this pizza is super good, probably the best in the city, and they shut it down because they went. I don't know if I ever told the story. They shut it down because the young like 18, 20-year-old, they were very liberal hiring. They hired a lot of young ladies who were not ladies, I guess, and that was like the most they're forced too. I was on it for a year and a half, but whatever. And then the people were like, we're gonna unionize, and the owners were like, no, it's not a good idea. We're a tiny pizza shop. We got 2 shops. We got this place and this one place in the weekend, and we're the best place in town. What are you doing? And then they're like, well, we're stupid. My hair's blue. I'm fucking half my head shaved, and they did it. And the owner's like, fuck you, close shop. Yo, next fucking day, close that shit up, and they bounced. And everyone in town is so mad at these stupid kids. It's funny. I was walking down the road today. Oh, story time. Walking down the road real quick. Hold on, I'll talk for a second. Let me give you. Walking down the road from the store, and like I live by the pizza shop place right there. And these people, I guess I don't know who they are, but whatever, they're people. And the guy was telling the story to the people. He's with 2 ladies, a guy and 2 ladies, and he was telling them the story of why this place closed down because these young kids wanted to unionize. And he was like, "That's so dumb." They were Latino because the lady was speaking Spanish the whole time. His wife or whatever she is, woman, lady. Yeah, and it was great. And I was smiling the whole time. I was like, "This is hilarious." Like, this guy's mad. He lives in Harrisburg. He's definitely in fucking Bluey, unless he's not. Well, she speaks Spanish, so she probably might be voting red. I don't know. But it was awesome. I was like, yeah, everyone hates because it's so dumb. The young kids, guys, there's a lot of, I guess there's the they, them. There's the actual like she grew hair on her face and stuff, you know what I mean? And wore a binder, you could tell. It was tight. But yeah. But then, they're stupid. They wanted to fucking... Well, they had regular weirdo lefty ladies, too. But, and some really good people. But the good people left. And they wanted to unionize. And owners were like, damn it. We were too... Oh, they got broke and went broke. They went broke. Sorry, I don't see a pentagram. Yeah, you're right, Tim. It's an upside down star. Ooh, Tide Pod Eater. I think that happened one time. I think I heard some kid put it in his mouth. This is the rumor I hear. Tide Pod Eater, the guy put it in his mouth. They are Tide Pod Eaters too, but he was as a joke, and he got how they are. If you get wet, they're gonna melt. The outer skin is, and I don't know if that's true or not. It's a myth. You know what, guys? Welcome to the show. We're gonna check out and see if anyone ever died from eating a Tide Pod. We have to get our facts straight, right? Because I use them, folks, ladies and gentlemen. When you do laundry, I do that. When you do laundry, Tide Pods are great. Even the cheap, the generic versions. I buy store brand, bro. I don't fuck around. I'll save $4. Kidding me? Dead from Tide Pod eating, and you get wet. You're like, fuck. They start melting. Ice Bucket Challenge was fun. That was for a good cause, too. You know what? Miss Alan Thompson says, Ice Bucket Challenge. I don't know if anyone's ever did that. I did that back in the years. It was awesome. It's for a good cause, too, because you told the person to give money, and you gave money, and you didn't want to feel like an asshole, so you had to give money. It was only like $10 or whatever, but it was like, it was definitely a good fundraising thing. 100%. So what's up? In rare cases, eating a Tide Pod on purpose or accidentally could lead to death due to breathing problems or other complications. Dr. Lynch says, the more you swallow, the greater the risk. In most cases, symptoms go away after a few hours. Okay. In other words. Let's see if anyone ever died from it, though. I don't get trends also, Elaine. What the hell's trends? And it's cool, I guess. I don't know. I never thought it was a good deal. Wait, consumption of Tide. How about? Okay, who cares about what it is? How many dead? Give me a number. Yeah, when it goes around the internet and they're like, let's do a challenge. Like, but you're so stupid. Who'd ever? Come on, really? No one. I guarantee no one has ever watched this video ever of like the 28 people. No one would ever put a Tide Pod in their mouth. No fucking way. Kids got sick. Tell me about deaths. I guess nobody. Anyone die? Let me say, did anyone die from them? Did anyone ever... Oh, we go right back here. Huh. Well, look at that. Anyways, next. Oh, we got at least 10 deaths. Hold on, I see something. I see at least 10 deaths. Yes, people really are eating Tide Pods. No, it's not safe. Poison control receives of children. No, that can't be true. That's New York Times too. Oh man. All right, let's see. Let's go see what the New York Times does say. I spend $1 a week on these fuckers just so I can read the newspapers. People are eating Tide Pods. No, it's not safe. It was a very few challenge. Social media about a storm. So weird. Oh yeah, like you said, yeah. It was like the ice bucket challenge. But yo, the ice bucket challenge is nothing like the Tide Pod challenge. It's like put a piece of weird chemical in your mouth or get wet water and give money to charity. Way different. Promote a cause, right? I guess a cause of death versus a cause of giving charity. Others like the bottle flipping craze are benign, but then there are those fads that are ill-informed or worse, dangerous. The latest, the Tide Pod Challenge, belongs in that category. It involves biting down on, oh no. That's what it does. It involves biting down in a brightly colored laundry detergent packet by any brand and spitting its contents, an act that poses serious health risks. Yes, it does. YouTube and Facebook said they will remove material showing people who have recorded. Yeah, thank God, Facebook, because don't make it any better. Recording themselves performing challenge. Tide released a video in which Rob Gronkowski of the New England Patriots discouraged the practice. Yeah, if Rob says it, I will listen, because Rob is one of the best tight ends of all time, and he's a nice guy. It feels like. Here's a look at the improbable idea to promote the internet and become a cause for genuine concern. So what? We're gonna watch a video about them being all crazy. Oh, I'm frozen. Ah, son of a bitch. Hold on. Well, let me sit here for a minute. Sit here for a minute. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Here we go. Holy moly, you're way behind me. What was that? Who's that guy? Was that the guy? Oh, yeah, the Tide Pod guy. Yeah. I don't like about the pause movements, guys. I'm not a big fan. Let me turn something off, maybe. Bum, 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 bum. Nope, nothing I can turn off. Maybe I do have a lot of video going on, to be honest with you. I download too much. I'd almost, out of like 264 whatever internet things or storage space you can have, I was like only had 9 left out of whatever it was. Because I've been downloading videos of YouTube, and I was like, one day I'll edit that and put it online, but I never did, so I got rid of it, burnt it. But yeah. Okay. Tide Pods are bad for you. Apparently it's over. It's very true. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're unaware of the situation, Tide Pods are not good for you. They do damage to your insides. Let me go. IMDb, post-millennial. Let's talk about weirdos. I don't know. What time is it? 10:46? Good. Practice? What's going on? I'm watching.